Hey, ladies. What's up? Welcome to the Hub. So today I really want to talk about something that, kind of struck a nerve within the Real Love Network, our private community where we support wonderful, amazing professional women all across this country. So the question is, mm, do I need a man? Ooh, do I need a man? And for many of you, the answer you would normally say is no, right? Like, no, Coach Cass, I don't need a man. Who taught you that? More than likely, it was your mother or someone who has been hurt before that says, sis, you do not need a man. But I am here to tell you, as a love professional, that yes, you do. And I'm not just talking about any man, I'm talking about the right man. And I say this from a place of love. As a married woman, I am married to an amazing man. And guess what? If he suddenly left, there would be a void, right? I need him. We have an interdependence. Some of us are scared to be dependent on a man. Let's tell the truth, right? I'm going to step on some chancletas, some sneakers, and some stilettos, right? So one of the things I know is that you're afraid to be dependent on a man because you don't want to be let down. But in other areas of our lives, we have been let down and we keep going. But for some reason, when it comes to love, we just say, forget it. You know what, Coach Cass? It's just not going to work. Just forget about it. Have you ever been there, sis? I know for a fact you have. I know for a fact you have. So what I implore you, invite you to look at is what if you needed someone that also needed you? Let me take you down a stroll on my street. So I am a person that is often on the computer, right? Very sedentary, often on the computer, working on all of the things to provide value to my community, right? So I'm here tinkering, meetings, calls, coaching calls, presentations, all of the things, right? I can often forget to get up and do anything, drink water, eat food, all the things, right? I don't know if any of you are guilty of this, #guilty, right? And for me, what often happens is that my husband will come in and drop off a plate right here. But guess what? There's days that he does the same thing on the computer all day, and I have a break in my day. So then I will cook something and bring it here. We do for each other. We need each other. He is the right person for me. Now, recently we came out with Choose the Right Person workbook. And if you want a copy of this workbook, you got to email us, coach@inspiremany.com, right? And one of the things that I talk about in this workbook is being able to identify the right person for you. The reason why you often say, I don't need a man, is because you've been messing with the wrong folk. Situationships out the wazoo, convenient, complacent ships, things that are not serving you. But what if you were in a relationship where you were able to serve each other? I pray for you, you pray for me. I love you. I need you to survive, right? So I want you to survive. So imagine a place where you need each other and you're in the right relationship, sis. Yes, the right relationship. And then the other part, do you want a man? Well, I don't know. Sis, the answer is yes. I did a podcast interview with a man named Nick, and I remember him saying something very distinct. He would be swiping on the online apps. And if he spoke to a lady that, was kind of wishy-washy about wanting a future in general, like, oh, well, I'm not really looking for anything, he'd say, no, thank you. Because he wanted someone that was serious about this love journey like he was. And he found her, right? Someone within our community that used our love deck, and now they're wonderfully married, right? So I really invite you to look at needing and wanting a man is not equating to desperation or thirst. And for some reason in society, it feels like that, but it's time to rewrite that narrative. To need and want someone in your life is a part of our human makeup. We were designed for companionship. So I invite you right now to look at, yes, I do need and want the right person in my life, period. Not just anybody, no situationships, but the right person, lifetime commitment, companionship, marriage, whatever that looks like for you. Let's be honest with ourselves. Take a good look in the mirror and say yes to love. That's my invitation to you today. Say yes to love, sis. Say yes. Let's stop skirting around the issue and pretending we don't want it just because we don't have it. And even when you do have it, many of us, what ends up happening is that we push it away, the very thing that we say that we want, just because of our own bad habits. It's time to reset those habits, reset the mindset, and do something different. Are you with me? Go ahead and say yes. All you gotta do is say yes. All right, sis. So that's my tip for today. Yes, you do need and want the right man, not just any man, the right man. This is Coach Cass, America's go-to love doctor. I pray that this was a blessing to your soul. And if it was, subscribe. We're on Stitcher, Google, Apple Podcasts, all the things. Leave a 5-star review and make sure to share with a friend. All right, until next time, keep loving, keep laughing, keep living. Bye.